How are you really seeing the data space right now, and what sort of key trends are really shaping how companies are going into 2024 and beyond?
Yeah, so it's interesting. People are wanting to do more with data, especially the AI trend is coming up quite a lot. We're seeing a lot around generative analytics too, and Gen AI as well. But what they don't realize, or what they're trying to do, is work with data that's old. It's back in the dark ages. I mean, I've got some systems that were from the gunpowder plot that I'm still working with in the background. But they want to understand how they can utilize information to drive and get the best out of AI and analytics contained within there. And to be able to achieve that, they've got to understand where data is, how it's not fragmented, pull it together, the quality of that data. We all know the old adage, you put rubbish into an AI system, you're going to get rubbish out. So let's make sure we're putting good, clean, trusted, quality data into a system.
I think maybe one problem that a lot of leaders are having is really getting their data ready for AI.
Yep.
Is there anything that they can do to sort of overcome some of those challenges that arise?
Yeah, so we're seeing, as I said to you before, one of the things is, understanding where those key bits of data is existing, because there's a lot of data fragmentation. There's a lot of quality associated with it. So we've got a lot of data contained within there. Our customers are wanting to know what quality of that data to be able to feed into there. There's also some things about ethics as well, about how they use the data as well. So making sure the data that they're providing into the AI engine has an ethical responsibility associated with it, and they put some kind of security controls in place. It's all very well me saying they can use it, but have you said that you can use that particular bit of data?
Makes sense. And obviously sort of looking forward into 2025 and beyond, how are you really expecting the space to develop and shape as these new generative AI tools get more and more sophisticated?
Yeah, so in the old days, and when I started with data, it used to be we talked to DBAs to be able to get the information associated with it. What I'm finding now is people are wanting to engage with generative AI tools, and Informatica is producing one in that particular space where business are more engaging. They get self-service analytics, so they get access to the data themselves. So they're able to ask tools about the information that they need and have it displayed back to them in some kind of format or delivered to the source that they want to. It's getting far clever out there for people now.
Yeah, exciting times. And final question for you. Obviously, we are at CDAO UK here today in London. What's your kind of take of the event? How are you enjoying it? And what are you really talking to attendees about here today?
Yeah, so much the same as what you've said there. We're talking to a lot of people around AI, how they can use their data, understanding their data. Especially there's a lot of BFSI customers here today. It's been really great to interact with them because they've got a hell of a lot of fragmented data across their estate. And so there's been some real great interaction. There's some great quality people here to get to talk to, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the day. And by the way, I've got a speaking slot later, so if you're available at 5 o'clock, come along and see it, and we can talk about something called data downtime.